Okay, so I did some testing on my laptop. It wasn't Linux. I think the problem that's happening here is that Slam, we're using a library called Slam to handle our audio presses so that you can hear. Bass Love 2D doesn't allow you to play the same sound source once at a time. So when I click really fast there, see how we can actually overlap some of those sounds, which Love doesn't enable inherently. But for whatever reason, Slam is making our is playing function not work. So if we do is playing right here, Love will crash because it doesn't know how to handle that. But it doesn't crash if we don't include Slam, I believe. So we're requiring in our dependencies up here Slam for now. I'm just going to comment out Slam so we're not actually using any of it, and see if we can fix our problem here. So we just crashed and now we're not crashing once we take Slam out. But if you listen to this when we press, see how I pressed 4 stones and only 2 sounds came out? So I can press 3 stones with only making 1 sound. That's because our audio file is, long enough for us to place 3 stones before it's over. So let's see if we can figure this out. So if we go to our main, we go to, what is it, our update function. This is all our load. Hold on. Where is our update function? Here. So we start off the play state as music played false, and if we're not music played yet, then we're going to go ahead, set our volume, we're going to go ahead and play it, then we're going to switch that boolean to true so that we don't keep playing it. That's only necessary because of Slam though. So whatever, let's just keep it like it is and say instead here, if our current random song index is playing, if it's not playing, which should be working now, that function should be working now, so that we should be able to say, hey, random song index is now a random song between 1 and 11, and then swap it to false so that we can actually set its volume and play it, and then stop playing it. So let's just make sure our random song index is getting set off the bat. And we do it in a love.load here. So I guess the question here is, let's listen for a lute song change once this current song ends. And you know what? I can put, I'm going to print up our random song index so that we can see if it actually changes, which is going to be a good thing to see. So in our, not in our main, but in our play state here, instead of doing this get volume crap, I'm going to say that we're actually trying to What just happened there? So we're actually going to print up our random song index. But we can't just print it up like that because that's a number. We need to concatenate it. So we say toString random song index. Why would you do this to me, man? Okay. And we call this random song index. Okay, so now if we boot the game, we should get a random 1 through 11 integer for that. We're at 1. Let's go ahead and try it again. We're at 2. Is it really random? 9. Okay. So yeah, it does look to be random. So let's listen to this all the way through and see if we take a look at our files. We can go to our get tac into our sounds music, and we can see that 2 is 2:50. So 2 minutes 50 seconds is this one. So we'll just have to wait for that to be over, and then we'll be able to see if it changes from index 2 to something else. So yeah, we're looking for that random song index to be not 2 in about a minute or so. So let's see. Then we can worry about getting songs to play, getting sounds to play on top of one another. It's like one of the last steps, man. It's like the last feature I want to implement. So if we get this working today, basically done. And then we'll also have to turn off, so see how our stone's way over here, but we're selecting those grids. I did that just for so that we... Actually, yeah, I did it so we could just place stones easier, I think, but we'll have to see if we can take that off without crashing. Come on, song, let's change. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what we wanted. It just picked a new random and then went for it. That's it. So now let's work on getting more than one sound at once here. So okay. So I guess what we could do is, instead of just playing the sound, whenever we're doing our sound play, we need to stop the sound if it is playing. Oh, come on. So if we drop a stone, we play that stone sound. Actually, that one? No, yeah, we should actually do it here too. So, but this isn't the only place we need it. We need it pick up. We need it on. We basically need to stop the sound before we play the sound each time. So let's just try here. If we're placing a stone in an empty spot, let's try it just here where we say what we're gonna do here is stop the sound and then play the sound. So that should allow us to play more than 3 sounds. Or we can place, let's see. Yeah, do you see how it kind of hiccups if we place it too fast? But that's working. It's working. I mean, if you do it super fast, it sounds like only one comes off because the attack on our MP3 is probably just a bit too slow. Or whatever you want to call it. A little too, slow. Let's see if we can edit this sound a bit. So if we go to our attack, which I actually want over here. Okay, maybe I don't know how to use Linux. Let's see our stone place. Yeah. Let's see this and see if we can't edit this a bit. Do we've got Audacity? We do not. Let's go ahead and install Audacity. Okay, we're installing Audacity. We can try to edit this. So let us this one. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can trim this. I haven't used Audacity in a good while. Yeah, see, look at the attack on that. It takes like a quarter of a second until that starts. So we can go ahead and just and you know, I want to kind of fade this out. Like I want it to be like want this part to be quieter. So how do we do a keyframe fade here? How to use Audacity. I mean, what we can do, we can do this. We can just, let's see what that sounds like. I want it. God. How do you do... I really don't know how to do this crap. Oh, just like that, just like that. Nope, nope. Come on. So yeah, it's like I want it, yep, like that. And then, nope. Yeah, something like that. Let's hear this. It's not quite working like I'm expecting it to. That's almost it, though. Yeah, we just want, yep, just like that. Why? How do we get a bigger... Yeah. Let's see that. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm very bad at this. Bro, how do you... Try it again. Okay, here's our normal file. We're gonna drag this so we can have finer tuned adjustments. Now we don't want this, that secondary click sound happening here. But I think we do want it just really quiet, like fades out. So we want to drag here. We can drag this to be quiet, and it's basically done over there. So let's hear that. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Okay. So now if we go to select, how do we do this in-point, out-point business? See, I want an in-point. Mark in, mark out. How do we do this? We're almost there. We just need to do a selective export here. Yeah, I like that. That sounds a lot easier on the ears. Nope. God damn it. I do not get what's happening here. How do I just freaking in-point, out-point, export? Oh, this is driving me crazy. Export. File export. See, I don't want to just export it. I want a selection. How do you export selection? Export selected audio. Okay. So maybe we just have to we'll just select the audio then. We'll hit this like that, and then we say file export as MP3. I want it a little tighter actually. There we go. Okay, let's listen to it. Let's try it. Export MP3. This is our Stone 2, I'm going to call it MP3, but we want to put it at our music location. So we'll put Stone 2 here. Whatever. Is that exported? Stone 2. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and import this bad boy. So, if we go to our main here, and we say at the top, our stone, instead of being Stone 1, actually Stone 2. Okay, now let's see. Okay. That's sounding okay. Ideally, I would like us to be able to use slams so that they can kind of play over one another, but we can't use the is playing function if we use slams, so we just gotta, pick our battles. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go through all of the times we're doing a play, and we're just going to make sure that we stop the sound before we play it again. The only exception is probably this capstone crush, because you're not going to crush a capstone. You're not going to crush two capstones. You're not going to crush two standing stones before the sound is done playing. So it probably won't come to that. But we do want to kind of be consistent here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is highlight that. So yeah, we're just making sure we stop the sound before we play the sound so that we don't accidentally not play a sound for one, essentially. Okay. So here we're going to highlight this, yank it, paste it, go to here. Now, anytime it's a stone, we need this line, so we'll search for play, and anytime it's a stone, we're going to go ahead and put the stop. So not that, not that, not that, not that. That. Okay. Okay, last thing we've got is the beep here. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing for beep. Now we're gonna go play next, and then paste it, then next, and then paste it, next, and then paste it, next. Okay, so anytime we play a anytime we play a sound now, we're stopping it before we play it so that we don't accidentally cut it off. So now I wanted to try, actually, let's give ourselves a tester stack, because I want to try this for the dumping of the stones, like dropping stones and picking up stones, making sure those sounds are sounding passable. So we want, not in our main, but up here in our tester populate, we want, what just happened? Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and give us some testers so we can test. Oh yeah, we gotta place our 2 stones first, okay. So let's hear. See, I don't like this. Yeah, if we do it fast. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. Because I get why it's happening. So the problem is, if we just say every time you press down, play the stone sound. As far as love's concerned, if you press down and the sound's already playing, it doesn't play it again because it's already playing. So what we did is say, okay, if down is pressed, stop playing and then play. And then what's happening now is that we press it so fast that all we're doing is we're playing the song, we're playing the sound, and stopping it right away because we're hitting down again, and then stopping it right away because we're hitting down again, and then stopping it right away because we're hitting down again, and then we only hear the last one when we're not stopping playing it. So I don't know how to fix this without Slam. Like, this is why we were using Slam. But I can't get our song looping to work unless we use Slam, or unless we take out Slam. So, source clone. The identical copy of this source. Static sources use less memory and take much less time to be created. If source clone is used to create them instead of new audio source, This method should be preferred while making multiple sources that play the same sound. That's what I want. But I'm not trying to play source clone. Creates identical copy of the source in the stopped state. So can we do source clone instead of no, because this is I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this. Like if we give ourselves a clone of the source. Let's try to do something here with that. So if we, what do we do it in our main? In our main, we're looking at, instead of a sound table, instead of this, this is saying source gets source, and then we run the clone function on it. I guess if we try it just for stone, let's try it just for stone. So we're gonna say stone. Actually, let me gives ourselves a new line, new index. Do we have to define it? I don't know how to do this. Can we play a source more than once? I'm gonna say clone is an index in our sounds table, and it's gonna get an identical copy of stone. So stone clone. So we're saying clone gets I don't know how to do this. Lamb, but okay. Curious about this clone. Create a source and then clone it whenever necessary. I don't get it. So look, FS sound effects is a audio playable. Then you make a clone See, the problem, we would be overriding this anytime we press it, so I don't get it. Function play sound source. What? Yeah. See, that's exactly what I don't want to do. That's exactly what I don't want to do. I guess for now, we just live with the fact that it's only playing one sound for... God, it's really bugs me though. I don't like that one bit. It works fine until you gotta move a whole stack and then you're like, I only want the top stone. Okay. So maybe I'll work on doing another, like that TE sound that someone mentioned. Maybe I'll try that. Not today, but maybe I'll try that tomorrow. And we'll see. Because I do want to fix this. I do want to fix this. I don't want to leave it like this. Especially when we're this close to the end, it's like I don't want to skimp out on the last feature, you know? So, what I will do is check out our git diff and see we took out slam. We imported a new stone sound. We got our looping songs working. And then we modified every sound to not to play on the upon the press, not if regardless of if the song's already playing or not. So ideally our other library we implement will get rid of that and it'll sound better, but that's what we've got to work with right now. So looping lute sounds working. Took slam, need a replacement. Cool. So tomorrow I think we'll be diving into TE sound, seeing if that is viable, seeing if it's not too much of a headache, seeing if it does what we need to get done. I accidentally exited the TMUX session, so that's an oops. That's okay, we've already pushed our git commit, so we're good to go. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.